Good afternoon, ladies and geraniums. How you doing? Well, this is not much of a video as far as long-winded is concerned, but there is something that never made any sense to me ever since I was a little kid, and that is daylight savings time and Eastern Standard Time. Now, I never could understand why you want to turn the clocks back in the fall and turn them ahead in the spring. It makes your days, the days are short enough in the winter time. What you need to do is to turn the clocks ahead in the winter time and turn them back in the spring. That would make more sense. It's stupidity to keep changing the clocks. My feeling is we should be on daylight savings time permanently, even though it may be dark when you get up in the morning in the winter time. So what? At least you've got a little longer day. Around these parts in Connecticut and the East Coast, it gets dark over here about 4:30 in the afternoon when you're on Eastern Standard Time. It does not make sense. If you turn the clocks ahead, then it would get dark at 5:30. We can deal with that. So it'll be a little dark in the morning when you start out. So what? Well, that's my feeling on daylight savings time and Eastern Standard Time. I hate Eastern Standard Time. Leave it on daylight savings time all the time. Stop screwing with the clocks. Now we're going to discuss some other things pertaining to how we made out after the storm. So stay tuned for those videos, which will be coming up next. Okay, well, once again we got the generator going. We're plugged into our just gassed it up, checked the oil, and oil's overflowing as a matter of fact, so definitely don't need to add any more. She ran about 4 hours and a hair over a gallon of gas, and I'm running 2 refrigerators, some lights, and a dehumidifier in the house. Now, if it rains, I'll just close down that cover that you see over here. Now, we didn't have any damage. We're lucky. Everything, except for a few small branches. A big limb that came down on top of the shed, but it didn't hurt anything. It was a good-sized limb. And that's it. I can walk around the water corral here. This is the water corral, and we've got some water in the house. We got big pots and cooking pots and stuff filled with water. We got that big garbage can over there full of water, which we haven't touched yet. We got the cat litter box, the yellow ones over there, and the trash can, and the one next to it. And the 5-gallon Home Depot can here. And so we got plenty of water for now. Anyhow, we don't know how long our power is going to be out, but that's the way it is. Now, if you remember last year, we had a small generator, the little Coleman. We had it sitting here on this bench, on this table here, and we were going into the house. But we since then ran new line, 10-gauge wire, 30 amps. So, well, we got a lot of leads. But other than that, a lot of twigs. have to gradually get out. Stuff like this. That's about what we've got on the yard. 60.4.5 cycles. I figure out what button is what here. 121.8. 121.8. And 60.4 cycles. Okay, now we'll go outside. Well, we survived okay, very, very well. We had a big branch on top of the shed, no damage. They're going to go cut that limb that's hanging down. I tried to break it off, so I'm going to try to saw it. See if I can get it out of the way here. So we don't have snow problems in the winter time. Back up a little bit. Okay, grab that. You can still videotape. Grab that and drag it to over the bank. Pull it down over the bank. Well, as you can see, I replenished my water corral here. And this is after we got our power back on. So everything came out good. We had no damage, and not really very much of a mess, other than what you see out here now is a lot of leaves and stuff. But other than that, now we have a lot of water, and I'll tell you, we only used, we were out of power for 2 days, which is a lot better than the last time. So I just refilled these again. When it gets into the deep winter where things are going to freeze up and everything, well, these bottles here have a tendency to break open, even though I left the water down, not all the way to the top. But these things seem to hold out really well. So they don't seem to break open, because some of these here were out here last winter and they didn't break. So and the generator is put away. That's a lifesaver, I'll tell you. And we ran it for last night continuously for almost 9 hours, and it used about 2 gallons of gas. Just about 2 gallons of gas. I can't complain about that. So we still got about 5-6 gallons left.